Alright, so in this video I'll show you how to remove the center console on a 23 Model 3. So we're gonna start off by moving all the seats to the front, both of them, and we'll shut the car off. So in this video we're trying to get to the SRS module, the restraint safety module. In the process we're gonna remove the center console, so if you need the center console removal, and that's gonna be the video for that. And towards the end you will see how to remove the SRS module as well. So we're gonna start off from the back. We're gonna pop the back cover off. And if you're messing with the SRS module or anything like that, make sure you disconnect all the batteries, the main battery, the small battery. That just clips easy. So we're gonna disconnect this plug. $10mm bolts on both sides. Make sure you fully take them out. Alright, so now we're gonna move the seats all the way back. Alright, so we removed the floor mats as well, moved the front seats back. We're gonna start popping this cover off. So just find a good point where you could get a prying tool through and just start pulling on it. It's all clips. Right. 10mm bolt. Take them out fully. Alright, so same thing on the passenger side. Remove the floor mats so they're not in your way. And just find the best spot to pick at it. So that's the clips. They're just plastic clips. So 10mm, another 10mm bolt. So now we're gonna pull it from the back. So we have the center console out, super easy, one plug, what is that, I think 6 bolts, 10mm, and those side panels. So this is what it looks like. This is the 23. I think they started in 2020 for this style. Alright, so this is going to be inside the car. That's the blue plug that we unplugged. This is going to be your safety restraint module, restraint control module, so RCM. So if your airbag's deployed, this is the module you're going to have to pull. And if you're pulling on that module, make sure you disconnect all the batteries. So the small battery, the big battery, they completely need to be disconnected. Alright, so we're gonna disconnect the batteries. Should have done it in the beginning when the key reader of the center console was connected. But since it's disconnected and you're at this point, this is how you're gonna disconnect it. I'll show you. If you're removing the SRS module or the RCM module. So you open the hood. This covers off. This is going to be the 16 volt. 16 volt. I don't remember the pattern to disconnect the big battery, small battery, which was the first one, but I've done it both ways. It didn't really do anything for us. So that's the big battery, this plug right here. That's the 16 volt. So this piece unlocks, the green one, and then the black piece slides out and reverse to install it back in. that button right there, you press it and it unlocks it. $10mm bolts, total 3. So this is their RCM module. So if your car is in an accident, you have a blown airbag or a seatbelt, this module needs to be reset or you have to get a new one. I've seen there's knockoffs from China, so I'll be aware of those. And the rebuild process, it depends on the part number. So your part number is this right here. This is the 23 model, and they're still having a hard time rebuilding these. I'm getting one sent right now, so we're gonna see how it is. But the older ones, they're flashing them, they have no issues with them. And once you install it back, you have to program it. There's a specific way to program it through Toolbox software from Tesla. And this one right here, I bought it on eBay from this clown, and he claimed it was good, it gives you a warranty. And when I went to program it, was completely blown. It has an internal fault, and that person doesn't even want to respond. So just careful what you're buying. A lot of these sellers right now, they're not claiming if they're used, blown, they're good shape, or what they are. They think they'll sell you a bad one and get away with it, so just keep that in mind. I don't know how much new they are. I'm sure they're pricey. Everything's pricey at the dealer. So just keep that in mind, and yeah.